got the bag, I just need me a ring. G and Mel, hold it down for the team. It's a sweet break. Shout out to yo, cause I'm locked in, man. I swear that I'm focused. He toss up in it.
Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Black Knights of Honolulu. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's going to be a good day, boys. Hey, let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down shy of 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Stroud. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Stroud on 3rd down now. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
18 rattlers, 19 cycles.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On the draw, here's Stroud. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, my fucking God.
They need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. You're not liking the look. They'll change the play. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is what long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Walker. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Walker once more. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Walker will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Stroud out of the gun here. Wilson's got it complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that falls to the ground. Complete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Again, it's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got the man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Stroud to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. From the gun,
what? Why does he hit forward?
As he takes it down to the 16. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Why would they drag him forward?
His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Black Knights have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 43-yard line.
Moore, the man in motion. Stroud now on 2nd down. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Stroud. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. is in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They're trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
Nah, you're just going into congestion.
2nd and 11. Throwing now is Stroud. And his pass is
Like,
intercepted for the
he's
4th
double teamed right there.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Bears will take over here at their own 14-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Hurts to throw. And
Woo.
he hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st down, Hurts looking deep downfield. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Stroud looking to throw.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
What? Dime?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But
what?
Now this is
oh my God! Look at this. What? He doesn't lob it over the top, like fucking stupid.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got Njoku over the middle. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Wow.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today. And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Here goes Stroud again. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Stroud. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Third quarter begins with a
what?
run by Walker.
Bro, what is he? Oh, doesn't pick up the lead blocker.
They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And Walker has it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that's out quickly to Chase. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. Touchdown! From 8 yards out, and the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now here's Stroud on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down. Here's Stroud. The pass caught by Olave. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again is Stroud. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5.
19 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out, and the Bears will get the football back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Home mistake.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Stroud to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
What?
Take it down at the 2-yard line. Again, it's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Stroud out of the gun here. Under pressure, they got him again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Stroud off the play fake. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Okay, ready? team, pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Say, hey. Warrior 70. Ready.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. Touchdown.
Damn, Justin got his ass killed.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Black Knights get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And
Wow. Thanks,
here just
fucking
past the
Kyle. You
20-yard
suck.
line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover
No.
last time the interception led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Oh, pain.
Fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, Hurts. And connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
What a fucking dog.
Down as he's inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Touchdown, Bears! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that we made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right back to Njoku. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2 yards to go, second down. Stroud will look to throw once more. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bears are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. Looking deep here for Chase. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Wow.
Throwing out right here.
Oh, Lord.
With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Black Knights take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Damn, nigga, I might have to put evasive.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they hope to polish things off, and what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
Oh my God, get the ball out.
because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. That is caught. There he goes, right side. A huge play there for Chicago. 51 yards. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
What? Oh my God.
5th interception. Picked up by Reek Little.
Can the ball just get there? This nigga gonna undercut it, run 5 yards to the side.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Stroud here on 3rd and long.
Wow.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the
This nigga just standing still.
As he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Bears are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter. He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Wow. Great game, man.
Here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.